What up, y'all? Rob from Rob is at Garage. We got the LXs posted up. Boom. Boom. Today, now we're installing these well visors. I've just installed these on my LX. And we're gonna install them on Zach's LX now. So we got, these that come in here. I actually like this nice little texture that's on here. And then we got this hardware that came with it. Don't lose any of these little bits and bolts. All right, y'all see me Sergio Tachini'd out, looking like a European out here. Now we're just gonna wipe this off. Down in the corner right here too. All right, so we're gonna pick these two up right here. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and knock one side out. Once you get one side down, honestly, the rest of them is literally copy and paste, so it should be easy. We're gonna do the front passenger side right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and knock out the rest of them. All right, so make sure you got two of these and take your piece with you. All right, guys, so just as a reference, this is how we're gonna go on here, like this. So what we wanna do is put these clips around right here and right here, boom, boom. These clips are a little tricky if you don't know what you're doing. Essentially, you want this to be facing upwards, okay? So you're gonna have this go inside of this seal right here. You're gonna pull this seal down all the way and have this go up in here, boom. And really important right here is this part. You wanna make sure this goes over top of this. You get up underneath here so you can show them, because this is important. You wanna make sure that this goes right over top of here, and you can slide your finger behind here without, being a small gap in between, okay? Because otherwise the window won't go up at all. It'll go all the way up and then come right back down. So make sure that gap is good. I'm gonna do the same thing down here in this corner. Lift it up, slide it up in there, boom. And then the same thing, make sure that's, there you go, lift it up right on top of there, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our piece and we're gonna peel away this red film right here. Peel it away a little bit, fold it up so it's facing outwards. Same thing with this. Boom, fold it so it's facing outwards. Now, this foam right here that's touching this piece, you want that to come really close. That way it's, touching and not out here with the gap, all right? So you wanna make sure you close that gap right there. Boom. Go ahead and make sure that we looking good here. Looking good on this side, right here. Make sure that gap is closed. Boom. Try to take this whole strip off. Boom. And this last one right here. Good. All right, so now we're gonna push down, make sure that's all nice and solid on there. All right, now what you wanna do is get these lined up. All right, you wanna make sure that this right here is lined up with this hole right there. All right, the same thing right here. Now, if it's not lined up like how this one isn't, you just slide it down with your finger. Boom. Let's see, hold it. Slide it down with your finger until it is lined up. Now, really important, once you slide it down, make sure, look, see how this lifted up? You can barely see it, but you can see how this kind of lifted up right here. You want to make sure that you put your finger back inside of there and try to slide that over top that piece again. Otherwise, the window ain't going to want to close. All right, boom. There we go. Now we're good again, okay? All right, now we're gonna come back over here and get a couple pieces, okay? We're gonna get this piece, boom. We're gonna get two of these, boom, boom. We need another one of those, and then two of these pieces that the top pieces go inside of, all right? All right, so now installing these, we wanna make sure that this flat piece is facing this. You wanna put this up against that metal piece, okay? You wanna put this up against that metal piece. You want this piece with the hole in it to go down inside of there, okay? So, boom, metal piece, right? Let's see, boom. Push that down inside the hole, get a little closer so they can kind of see it a little bit better. Boom, push that in there. Then you get this piece right here and you slide that inside of this little hole. And that's what locks it all in. Boom. So that's on there right now. Cool, so the same thing with this. Like I said, make sure this piece, not this side, but this side is facing, touching that metal. Push this through right here. Boom. And you get your last piece. And push that through there. It should click. Boom. Now we're on there, y'all. Now, each one of these that you do is gonna be, like I said, just like that, really, really easy. Just make sure that your window goes all the way up and all the way down, at the end. What you don't wanna do is have to take all this all apart again, to try to seat these things in here, okay? So Check again. Ooh, that's clearing right there. Down here, that clears, perfect. Now just do the same process to the other 3 windows, and it's really easy. All right, y'all, here's a walk around real quick. The visors look, they came out really nice and sturdy. Supposedly these are the nicest, sturdiest ones you can buy for the LX, at least that I've heard. It came out real cool looking, as you can see, on this ride and on the black LX. So that was a real quick, cool little install. Thanks for watching, y'all. And stay tuned for more LX modifications.
Prompt dummy.